What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" What's the deal, world? And today we got a crazy story coming out of Houston, Texas, where 32-year-old Dominique Wilson, she has just been charged with 5 counts of child endangerment after she allegedly left 5 children in a hot parked car while she went grocery shopping. The crazy thing about it is that she had the wherewithal to know that clearly this is not a good idea to leave 5 children in a car, but she did it anyway because she chose to take her own 2 children into the store while she left 5 of her clients' children sitting in a scorching, burning hot car. And then the crazy thing is the name of her licensed in-home daycare is called My Little Angels. Ironic, it's crazy. But yeah, according to court documents, Wilson drove to a Kroger grocery store on Friday, August the 1st, with 5 children in her care and her own 2 children. A witness reportedly discovered the 5 children ranging from the ages of 10 months to 8 years old alone in the vehicle. They said the car had reached about 91 degrees before they were found in distress, red-faced, and crying. A judge noted that the car was not running and the window was only barely cracked. Surveillance footage from the store reportedly showed the children were left in the car for over 40 minutes. And I know y'all, I know we all human. Everybody be like, why are you always doing stories like this? You never know what that person was going through. They might have really had a tough time. But in certain instances, you got to give the accountability, the responsibility that these people deserve. So that's what we're going to do today. She deserves all the accountability, all the responsibility, because for one, you chose to go into this career. You chose to choose this this way of means to take care of your family and things like that to provide. You want to be a daycare provider. You opened up your own daycare. I don't want to hear, oh, I can't walk into a store with 5, 6 kids crying and all that. Then you got to figure out another way to operate your business. But I'm almost certain a lot of these parents that are entrusting these daycare providers, these facilities, these schools, after school programs, all these type of things, it's almost like a pass of the baton, so to speak, where when I drop my child off to you between the hours of this and this, no matter what time it is, if you're open for operation and you're guaranteeing that, look, you can drop your kid off here, we do overnights, we do school pickups, drop offs, don't matter the time. When I pass that baton to you, I expect you to treat my children no different. No different than what you would treat your own children. And as we can see, just some people, no matter what position that they hold in the community, some of them don't think that with that much empath. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a lot of empathy to be able to realize, like, look, if I got the common sense to take my 2 children out of this hot car, then I probably should take these other 5 kids out of this hot car. Especially when you're dealing with as young as 10 months. You know, it's just crazy because this summer has been like a bunch of bonehead adults that just been leaving kids in cars, not running, windows rolled all the way up. It's like maybe instead of prison time, we should start sitting these people in hot scorching cars, you know, fastened in the seatbelt where they can't get out, you know, and let them sit there and just go through it. You know what I mean? Because it's a sad situation that these parents trusted you with their children. You know, a witness told Houston's KHOU that a Kroger manager who found the 2 youngest children was running and screaming for the officer. After discovering them in a hot vehicle, when confronted, Wilson allegedly claimed the children were hers and insisted the car's air conditioner was on, a claim the manager reportedly disputed. And then it's like you come out here with these excuses. I don't know. Wilson's daycare, which is licensed to care a maximum of 3 children, had no prior complaints or deficiencies on record. So you were doing right as long as you stayed within your facility. Now you done woke up a whole can of You know what I'm saying? To where you're not even supposed to have that many children. You got a maximum of 3 children that you're allowed to have. You know what I'm saying? So again, are we going to give it to her whereas, man, look, she didn't deserve, she was struggling, she was, she was trying. No, she knew what her limitations were. You know what I'm saying? She knew how many children she were allowed to care for at any given time. You know what I mean? So the fact that she chose to do more, if you can't do it, I'm not. Look, if you say, hey man, I cut your hair, I'm a barber, and I go ahead and sit in your chair, and then I get up and I'm looking like Boo Boo the Fool, it's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh well, man, it's try again next time. No, I paid you for a service, and I might not pay you if I get up and I look in that mirror and I'm messed up. I might not pay you. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you know what I'm saying. We got to hold these people to a higher level of of some type of accountability, man. You know, this lady's daycare is called My Little Angels, bro. Like, come on, like, bro, that's crazy. You talking about My Little Angels, but you almost made 5 of your clients have little angels, literally. You know what I mean? And I'm no more. I'm no longer holding back punches when it come down to this stupid stuff right here because ain't no way you could tell me that going into Kroger's grocery store, leaving these kids in the car alone to burn, to overheat, to cook was is any type of excuse or I don't know. I don't have the answers, but I do know I'm kind of fed up with it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. What y'all think her punishment should be? You know what I'm saying? She 32. You know, she was a business owner. You know, we got to give her credit, but we also got to be able to know a person with the wherewithal to create a company, to get the licenses that she need to legally do this. She got to have some type of common sense of knowing right is right and wrong is wrong. And the fact that you chose to take your 2 children, but leave these other 5 children in that car, you get the highest penalty there is possible to get. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, the children, from what reports are saying, they were rescued in time, so they didn't have any major, ailments or any type of issues as far as the result of sitting in the burning hot car in Houston, Texas in the summer. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. As always, I say people like this, there's a special place that is hot as y'all know what I'm saying. It's hot as but it rhymes with Yale. So that's where she deserves to be. Yeah. I'm gonna get at y'all in the next video. We're gonna try to lighten it up. We got some different topics that we're gonna hit on. We ain't gonna always keep it as dark, but at times we still gotta raise the awareness because it's still like nobody's understanding that you can't leave your kids in a hot car. But as always, man, protect yourself, protect your family, and protect your peace. Peace. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal?